All right, looks like we are ready to get started. I was hoping to have Cowboy on at this point. I wasn't able to get a hold of him, which is fine. So we will get started. Just going to be playing some quick match this morning in replacement of our typical podcast that we release as it's a holiday here, and I am partially running out of space for all of the podcast episodes. Thank you guys all so much for listening along, and I hope that we can only continue to do more. Yeah, so I'm just going to be doing some quick matches today. This is something that I'm not great at, but I want to use this as an opportunity really just to talk to you guys and hear more about what I can do to help better support the community, better uh, create content that's going to be what you guys are looking for. So thank you again for joining, and yeah, let's play some games here. I think I'm not gonna wager any coins. Just gonna go ahead and start here. All right. So, oh, it looks like Cowboy's gonna be able to join here in about 10 minutes. Great. Let's see. I'm up against a 29 level player. I should have a chance. I tend to struggle sometimes in these matches. So let's see what I get. Okay. Well, my money's on him being somewhere close by. Then I'm going to make sure I get that. I'm going to go ahead and take this location. Let's go ahead and take these 3 spots. All right. Let's go ahead and commit there. Still no sign of him. I like to try and get a smaller bonus early and then focus on the next bonus right after. And I've already got a good amount of Europe here. So as much as I want to go into America, I think I'm literally just going to hold off. I'm going to push into Africa with a couple extra. You know what? We'll see what Cowboy says about this strategy, but I'm going to go ahead and put 3 here, 3 here, and then we're going to jump back over here. And then, let's see. It says that my stream status is not great. It's good. So hopefully you guys are not having too many issues. I'm trying to keep this keep this as simple as possible. I had an interview with Just a Dutchman the other day, and I was having some serious problems connecting with him. So working on that on my end, but time will tell today. Hey, Table Trivia, thanks for joining. Appreciate that. All right, let's see. So then I'm going to add one here, here, and I don't know where he's at. So let's just go ahead and go to town on Africa. Hopefully we can finish Europe here. Table Trivia, I know you're still looking for people for your clan. I really appreciate the invite. Not sure if that's supposed to be public knowledge, but was very kind all the same. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do. Cowboy should be jumping on here in the next 10 minutes or so. I'm hoping sooner or later because, like I said, I'm not a very competitive player. Oh, he went for Asia. Look at that. Aggressive move early. Let's see here. How can we mess this up for him? I need to make sure I don't blow this. Let's go here with 3. Push here with 3. Go here with 2. I'm going to push 2 here, 2 here. I'm going to keep those 2 there because I really do want to come into that. And then I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to spend 1. I really like doing this with these multiplayer games. I send out a bunch of 1 troops, try and get up in the turn order. Come on. Oh, man. That's not good for me. Well played. Now, if he's got all of Asia, I'm in trouble. Big trouble. But I think I need to always look on the lookout for people you think will fit well. That's good. I wasn't sure. I know some clans are really particular. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go ham on this guy, but I want to sort of play this out a little bit. Go here, and then we're gonna go like this. Pray that we don't lose. This is a weird strategy. I really should have probably just stacked up in Ukraine here, or one of these spots, but I'm gonna see how that works. This is good. I'm getting one of those opportunities to just absolutely suck before Cowboy gets here and is like, "Don't do that. Don't do that. No, stop. Stop." Come on. All right. I think we're good here. I think this should work. All right, good. We took it at the last possible second there. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just checking here. It looks like Cowboy's jumping on. I'm calling him. I'm not sure why it's not going through. Like I said, I'm having some connectivity issues. Unfortunately, my internet has just been horrible as of late. Oh, that's why I didn't go to America. I knew there was a reason. I just knew it. All right, let's just focus. We got that 10 there. Let's focus on pushing through here. Dang it. All right, well, maybe we can swoop around the back. And I have a feeling he's gonna try and push me out of here. So actually, let's do this. So he really wants Africa. Let's go ahead and commit. Come on now. There we go. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. Oh, here he comes around through America. The Americas. I'm not sure what happened because Cowboy, he reached out, but I'm not seeing. Doesn't look like he connected. Oh, here we go. Cowboy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, awesome. I'm just going to make sure that it looks like I won my first match somehow, miraculously. I'm going to share my screen so you can see it. Hopefully this doesn't absolutely destroy my live.
All right.
So this is the one I just won. He was pretty low level player, but yeah. Let's see.
Can you hit me up with a link to your stream real quick?
Oh, one more time.
Can you hit me up with a link to your stream real quick?
Oh, the link to the stream. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up. Let's see here. If I go, sorry, I only have 2 screens set up actually, so I'm in one of those multiple multiple Chrome windows open just everywhere. So give me 2
Yeah,
seconds.
it's understood.
And I have table trivia here watching, and can you hear Cowboy on the call? I'm pretty sure it should be picking up his voice, but just in case it's not. Let's see here. I think if you just go even right to my main YouTube channel, it should be on there. I'm going to try and get you the link for that. Yeah, here we go. All right, I'm just going to message you this. All right, let me know if you don't get that. And then let's go back here. All right, cool. He said he can hear you, so we should be set.
Okay, awesome. All right, give me
Like
a
I
couple
said,
seconds.
I'm having some issues with my streaming service, unfortunately, but
That's fine. It's understandable.
we're gonna rock it either way.
I have been I have been back home for the weekend, so I'm running off my laptop.
Oh, yep. No, I hear you. So, yeah, I'm just gonna jump in. Thanks so much for jumping on with me, though. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
Have
I'm gonna
you
just
been playing a lot
advertise.
recently, or no?
Not really. I've been planning to get back in, but it's
Okay.
also kind of a time investment to get back in,
Yeah.
to get into, because it's really easy just like to forget for like a week, and then all of a sudden all the games you were in were.
Right. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, and especially if you're doing competitive, it's a lot of work, I'm sure. I'm assuming.
Mhm. I mean, yes and no. In the sense of like if I'm playing Clan League or whatever, yeah.
Sure.
But I've gotten to the point where I usually just go off of instinct, so it doesn't really take much for me to do turns.
Right.
Sometimes it goes really great. Sometimes it just bites me in the ass. But
Yeah, sure. Well, here, I kind of started this one. What do you think? I mean, so this is what I would usually do. I'd jump on like these two right away. Maybe Africa.
small Earth wise, the two best bonuses are South America and Australia. Um, I don't know. Small Earth is pretty easy.
Okay.
So you want in Small Earth you want quick bonuses. So usually I'd go South America, Australia, and then
So
play
even
off of
with
there.
so even with the 10 that's in here and we have to go through Asia, you'd still take Australia as your second bonus pick.
Yeah,
Really? Okay,
because
interesting.
because so I'm trying to think of income is pretty important here.
Okay.
Um, if you end up getting Australia, oh, you needed to pick four by the way, but it's fine. You got both of them.
Oh, I got him. Perfect. Oh, we
Yeah,
got a bomb card on this one too.
that's interesting.
So then do we want to just commit and get all of
Yeah, take all of South America. Put a full stack, like put the 3 to Brazil, 3 to Argentina, and then the rest hit into Colombia, just in case they have North America and they counter you first turn.
Because
So,
could I use my commander? I have a commander here too, which is crazy.
yeah. All right. So, get rid of the one you deployed in
Australia.
Australia. Yeah. Put it all into Peru.
Okay. Let's see here.
All right. And then you can uh, just do three in each of those without the commander, and then the rest into Colombia with the commander. You don't need to do 4. You can do 3.
Just leave the commander there with the 1 even.
Yeah. Go back to into Brazil. Set at 3. Okay. And then put that extra 1 up into Peru.
Oh, okay.
Or not Peru, but into
Australia.
no. Like send that 1 that you took out of Brazil into Colombia.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the idea is he might have North America, so you
I
don't
see.
want him to like smash into you turn 1 and then you don't have a bonus period.
Okay.
Uh,
And then I
okay.
just leave this here for now, or am I?
No, you can go ahead and move that 1.
Okay.
Move that 1 to either one. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because if it's not North America, you can just take that turn 2 straight up.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm curious. So, like, as a pro player, do you even watch your turns typically, or do you just skip through the
I
whole
use the
thing?
I use the show all button.
Okay.
That usually gives me an idea. So typically, if I see something, I'll go back and I'll look under orders and see what I need to see. But like that turn right there really wasn't needed to go through the orders
Sure.
because he
Right.
didn't run into anybody.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay. So now you can pretty easily take. I just put 2 in Western Australia, and then probably the rest will go into Brazil
Okay.
because there's a good chance he's in Brazil. I mean, in Africa.
In Africa there, so we got to make sure.
So,
Yeah.
so if you hit Africa hard, he's not going to be able to take it.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and take Australia, move up into North America, and then the rest into.
Do you tend to save your more aggressive moves for the end, or does that really matter?
I mean, it just depends.
Okay. So I hit commit, and
I
then
don't
this
really play a lot of
moves.
small Earth just because it gets pretty tedious and boring. Yep. See.
Okay.
Yeah, you won this already.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of had a feeling with a level 13 player.
Mm-hmm. All
But
right.
it's good to get that idea, obviously. And you're saying just commit everything
I
here.
would just put everything in North Africa and hit his commander because if you hit the commander and you take him out, then game over.
Okay. Yeah, because he's probably not even got a full 5 there.
No, he doesn't have any income. All right. Yeah. Then just move everything towards there.
Feel bad. A level 47 and a pro player teaming up on this level 13 guy. I feel bad.
Nah, it's fine.
From Greece. Oh man.
Mm.
Did I not commit everybody? I'm pretty sure I did.
No, you committed everybody. It's just commanders are a
You
bit
need the right
weird.
move.
You need a certain amount.
Yeah. He's a total of 4. I
All
think
right.
if we committed again, I think we've got him.
Yeah.
So it's well
Um.
no, because he's worth 4
What I want you to do
or
here is
7. He's worth 7 actually.
yeah. What I want you to do here is delays. So you're not gonna hit him until the last move.
Okay.
So move the 1 in Brazil up, the commander up into Africa. Take 1 back into Peru. Not Peru, but 1 back into Colombia
Yep.
or Venezuela. And then move 1 back from Indonesia and then into each of those spaces.
Okay. So you'd call this a delay.
Yeah, these are essentially delays, and the idea is you want to be the last one to hit.
Right.
So you're. And then now hit it. Now he's probably going to run if he's smart, but
Right. If we're
considering the
lucky, he'll just
last,
stick around.
yeah, considering the last, I'm not sure about that.
Yes, thank you, Table Trivia. The commanders are worth 7. Thank you guys for joining the stream. If you're just on, thanks for stepping on. Jan, hi. Playing some Warzone here. Oh, let's hit the right button so we can see everything. There it is. That's game.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Oh man, and I unlocked a quick match. Thanks so much, man.
All
So,
right.
do you typically do you typically do any quick matches at all? Like, I mean, how do you play your typical games? Are you
If
just
I
doing?
need to warm, yeah, if I need to warm up, I'll play quick match because
Okay.
I think it's a good warm up tool.
Yeah.
But you're also typically not going to get great competition in quick match. So for me, I usually go on Discord and say, "Does anybody want to play?"
Okay.
And I usually get somebody to play. Um, in your case, since you're a bit newer, quick match is probably a little bit better. Since,
Yeah.
uh,
Sure.
but
That
go
makes
ahead and
sense.
take anything small Earth out.
Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna ask about these templates because I'm like,
Yeah, and four castles, take that out. Dual Lotto, definitely take that out. I forgot how bad the templates on quick match have been.
Okay, wait, what was the other one that you said?
All
Um,
right, Dual Lotto
oh yeah,
because that's
okay.
just a
Yeah,
lotto.
that's right.
Um, take out Imperio Romanian Eldian Light Fog. That one's fun, but it's also really hard to coach somebody on because it's just
This one here. Okay.
yeah. I've never played Fight for Europe before, so take that one out.
Okay. Yeah, I've played this one a lot. The light fog one.
Mm-hmm. And then MME Commanders LD no card. Same thing. It's fine, but it's also. Do you not have MME unlocked yet?
Yeah, it's very possible that I don't. Um,
Wow. Okay. Well, MME is the easiest one to.
okay, gotcha.
All right. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna find you. Go into open games actually. Go back
Okay.
because there's usually auto game.
Oh yeah, the auto games, sure. I've played in those. Those
Mhm.
are definitely more
Yeah.
competitive.
Go to real time because obviously multi-day
Yep.
is
Sorry.
multi-day. All right. And hit up in 1v1 real time at the top.
Right here at the top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hit the 1v1 real time auto game. All right. And then you just join it. And hopefully you'll have somebody join.
Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah, I've played in these before, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, not
Oh,
as much. I got stuck on a loop, and I felt like I was having to play them all the time. So I I think I
yeah.
got out.
Have you seen the multi-day ladder yet? Oh,
It's
well,
possible.
here,
Uh,
we'll go.
there's a
Well,
question in the chat. Table trivia is one. Is MME is just straight strategic one-on-one, right? That was
yeah.
his question. Okay.
We call it MME because it's the map modified medium earth. Um, you could call it strategic 1v1, but that's kind of confusing because the old strategic 1v1 was on the old medium earth map,
Okay.
and the new strategic 1v1 is on the new modified medium earth map. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
right.
I actually
So
really enjoy
you're,
this map, so really excited to
yeah.
see your suggestions here.
Okay. So, most basic thing is you're going to need 6 picks here because you have 3 minimum. You always want to multiply your minimum times the number of players. So there's 2 players, 6 total picks.
Okay.
That'll prevent you from getting random picks. Um, my second suggestion is whenever I was first learning the game, I was given an idea of placing 1, 2 in one location, then 3, 4, 5, and 6 towards another location. So in this game, coverage is very important. You don't want to like have yourself stuck in one corner of the map while they have the whole rest of the map to expand, in which you'll eventually lose the income game. So what it is if you lose your 1, you're always guaranteed to get your 2, 3. If you lose your 2, 3, you're always guaranteed to get your 1, 4, 5. There's different things in here that kind of work together to where you can make predictions on what you'll end up getting.
Okay.
So to guarantee a spot somewhere, you would always put 1, 2 in one spot, and then you can put 3, 4, 5, or 3, 4, 5, 6
I
in
see.
another area to guarantee a spot there. So uh, I would probably, I don't know.
I mean, like
There's
when
an
I look at
FT.
these, I'm always trying to remember that I have this feeling of like if I really wanted to be smart, I could just screenshot this whole thing. Is that something people do or no?
What do you mean by screenshot? Like
Like
just
just
screenshot?
knowing where the tens are. I try to avoid those when I
Oh
pick.
yeah, yeah. Always avoid the tens unless you're like going for a straight count.
Okay.
So in that case, you see, let's say, I'm trying to think of a good example. There really isn't a good example here for it. But let's say West Africa looked a lot better here,
Yeah, okay.
and you absolutely knew they were going to pick West Africa.
Yep.
Well, then you can predict around it, pick East Africa,
Sure.
and then on the turn if they go to take it, you can counter them, and that's fine because they spent a lot more trying to take West Africa than what you ended up using to counter it.
I
So,
see. Okay. Well, my
but
just looking
normally,
at this map in particular, because like you said, there's not really a great example, but my first thought is like get Mexico. I mean, I always go for the pole, but I don't know if that's a great strategy either.
all right, in this case, you got two FDVs on the board, which are first turn bonuses. You can the one in South Pole has a counter to it though, so it's kind of risky.
Yeah.
Um, the one in Mexico is less risky, but I want you to hover over East Stretch real quick, like the 5, like the actual number. That works too. Caucus is fine as well.
Okay,
All
I
right, you
see.
see, yeah,
Central
you see
is
where it says
east.
6. Yeah, you see 6 for 5 armies.
Yep,
Now
I see
go
it.
back and hover over West US.
7
Now
for
that one's
5.
7. So that's what we call an inefficient bonus.
Gotcha.
So you're going to end up having to spend more
More.
income or more armies to be able to take that one.
Makes sense. Okay.
So you can go for like a FTP here if you want to. Just put like a 1-2 in one of the spots, like South America, um, South Pole are fine. You're just
Okay.
going to risk getting countered.
I
Same
gotcha.
with you can do Mexico and West US if you're not comfortable with that. I wouldn't do it like 3 and 4. I would move every other piece is going to be probably an Asia.
Well, I've got 2
So,
seconds. I got to commit. Sorry.
oh my bad.
No,
Go.
it's okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, and we wound up
Yeah,
here.
yeah, it's fine.
So, I mean, I would say there's a good chance he's in the South Pole then.
Yeah, he's 100% softball because you lost that. So
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm guessing here. I mean, so would you say even just looking at this pick and where we started, is it even easy to tell right now that we've already lost the match, or does that matter
I
until we
mean,
get
we
to the?
can play extremely aggressive, and maybe it works out for you. Uh, there's also a chance that he's in West Africa if we're extremely lucky, even though
Okay.
it's a terrible pick here. But what I want you to do, put everything in South America and just first turn hit into Antarctica.
Okay.
So the idea is if he's going for the first turn bonus,
Right.
you're going to deny it. So, and that will tell us where 2 of his spots are, and he'll be in a pretty bad position. Move 1 in any direction in Mexico. Doesn't really matter which way. No, not 1. I mean, as in move
Oh,
move a
I see.
spot.
I gotcha. My
Yeah,
mistake. Okay. All right. And then we're just gonna commit here.
yeah, just do it.
Oh man. There it is.
That is unlucky, but it's fine. You know where
Which,
he's at.
yeah, I mean, that's where like it makes sense.
Mhm.
It makes sense that he would do
And
that knowing I'd probably be here.
yeah, he probably knew you as well. Hopefully, he's in Australia as well. Then you have a really good chance in this game.
Okay.
What I want you to do is once again just put everything in Brazil.
Okay.
Not Brazil, but Argentina, and smash them again. Don't let him get comfortable.
I see. Really interesting.
All
This
right,
is completely different from what I would typically do. Would you say that I should come through here as well?
you can if you want.
Okay.
Do that to get a card piece for sure,
Oh yeah, right. Good call.
and then move back into Mexico with your next turn. If next turn if possible, we're gonna try to take Central America, but we'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
All right, you're going to commit.
Man.
All right, he deployed 4. So go ahead and get on this turn.
Dang.
All right. I mean, you're fine. He doesn't have any income yet because he full deployed the first turn, deployed all but one the second turn.
And he put, what did
So
we see? 4 there, I think.
yeah.
So we need to
So
try and
you
get this here, right?
yeah, you can go ahead and take Mexico. Yeah, deploy them all there because you need all 4.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right, and then hit him with 3 in yeah. Because my hope is he does nothing. It's gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna keep smashing over and over and over again.
Okay. I reinforced it too.
I did 3.
But this isn't
Okay,
a
he said,
bad situation for us because we have no bonus right now in South America. So, I mean, yeah, it'd
yeah,
be horrible if we lost it, but
yeah, he is on. I think he's in Australia.
yeah,
Because if you look at, he brought 2 up, which the only way that makes sense is if he's in Australia.
right.
So let me think. All right, probably the rest in South America.
Just load it up.
Yeah, just load it up. All right, and then move all your single territories back in towards each other. So you'll have 3 delays that way.
And
All
then
right, and
pop them
then
again.
yeah, just hit him.
It's looking bleak to me, but I mean, it's interesting. I would never ever do this strategy, so
Mhm.
yes, table trivia. It will
Well,
be interesting.
the unfortunate part is we have a dead pick, but it's fine.
Yeah. And you would call this as the dead pick right here in East Africa?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Just
All
confirming
right,
that
so
I'm I'm on the same page. All right, so we lost there again.
all right, move your 2 territories in Central America back towards South America.
Okay. Because that's the next bonus we would focus on, right?
Yeah, put everything in South America again, and we're just gonna hit him again.
Come
All
on.
right, yeah,
It's gotta hit at some point.
yeah. All right,
Min
again.
says, "Oh no, Cowboy is teaching you." It
We
can't
ran
be
out of
that
time.
bad.
Then we ran out of time. All right, so he is on 8 now.
Yeah. So I mean,
That's
in
fine.
this case, we're pretty much toast, right? I mean, there's really no way we could come back.
It's not over.
Okay. All right. I trust you. I mean, I'll play to the end. I'll play till they take all my
All right,
spots.
yeah. 1 into Panama, 3 into Cuba, and then
Okay.
the rest into. Because now we're going to take Brazil.
Gotcha.
If we can take it, then we're in a pretty good spot.
Okay.
Make
So,
sure you move your leftover back into West Africa.
okay, as a delay.
Mhm.
And then you would do these both after it as well, right? Just keep going
Yeah,
here.
and then 3 up into Bolivia and Brazil.
Okay, so we're actually backing up into this now. Okay.
Yeah, and then we're not going to attack him in
We're just gonna hold
Antarctica
it.
at all. Yep.
You know what? I'm half expecting as a blockade, but I don't know if I don't think it's too early to do that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to be.
There we go. Nice. Good call. So we should take this reinforcement right away, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right,
I've
I
never
would.
ever sat on one of those.
All right, I would put 2 into Brazil because now
Okay.
we can work towards West Africa.
Gotcha. And then still commit everything here, or do we want to try and get more of these places now? These locations in
Probably just
West
put
Africa.
everything in Argentina.
Okay. Wow, I'm feeling it 10 times better about this game all of a
Okay.
sudden.
Take 1 out of Argentina and put it in Brazil.
Okay.
No. I mean, like deployment wise.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Give it an extra.
So yeah, you're going to see what I mean here in a second. So this is how you create delays. If
Okay.
you so 18 kills the exact same as 19. So you might as well use that one as a delay.
Interesting.
Have you already been to bed yet?
Yeah. So 18 kills the exact same as 19.
Okay.
So you can use that one as a delay, and you'll be able to, if he hits you, you've already moved that up. It doesn't matter anyway. So go ahead and move Colombia, the one I added to Brazil, and the one from Bolivia into Argentina.
Okay. Gotcha. So we've created a delay because the number doesn't matter
No,
either way.
one.
Oh, you're right. My mistake. Thank you. That would have been
Yeah.
a disaster.
I mean, it wouldn't have been a disaster. It would have been interesting. All right, you can move that one into Brazil.
Yep.
Don't worry about moving. Yeah, go ahead and move that one into Nigeria, and don't worry about moving the cargo because
Yeah,
you need
because
that
we're
left
gonna
over
need it
there.
later. Sure.
All right, and then go ahead and hit it in Antarctica.
Okay.
All right, we're good to commit.
Come on now. Yes.
Looky there, and see what that delay did.
Yeah.
I want you to go through the turn,
Right.
kind of understand what happened. So, if you noticed, like he set a
attacked,
delay
actually.
as well, but he attacked. But because you had
More
all
delays.
of those on, because you had more delays, you won that. Because in this game, the defensive kill rate kills more than the attacking kill rate.
Right.
So
60,
your
70.
stack ended up killing what is it, 60 or no 75%, while his only killed 65. So that puts you in a position to be able to take it. So yeah, now this is very very winnable. So you're good to take West Africa and just hold in.
So you're saying don't even put any extra troops here?
Put what you need in West Africa, and then the rest will go into. Yeah. All right, and then put the last 2 in Seaplay.
Okay. And you're confident we're still going to be good there? I mean, assuming he has Australia and everything else we would need.
Yeah, he doesn't have. He used the reinforcement card last turn. He's at most got 1 bonus.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I was just
Argentina.
reading that. Sorry, that defense kills more than offense usually, typically. So is it modified different than the typical standard in this game?
What do you mean by modified?
Well, the base game is a 60-70 number typically, where you have like the offense.
No, this is it's the same concept here.
Okay.
So.
All right, so we're gonna get that bonus. This is where I'm gonna pull Brazil's troop. I want him to come down here.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, you want him to help Seaplay the next turn.
All right. Wow, he didn't even try to get down.
Yeah, he's giving up there. All right, so now we know he's in Australia, so he's probably working towards Indonesia as well. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to move up into California.
Gotcha. Right. And are we full on committing there, or what are we doing?
No. I would put 3 there for now. We'll stack it next turn into Hawaii.
Okay.
All right, and then put everything else into Antarctica.
And then are we focusing on South Africa as a bonus?
If we can keep him from being able to counter. So you see that, I don't even remember what it's called, the northernmost territory in Antarctica.
Oh, this one here. Oh,
If we can get that, then
you
we're
could
safe
say
to
that?
take it. No, I cannot say that. I'd be very impressed if you could.
I'm not going to attempt to. All right, so we're going to do all these delays before we even try and move here still, even though we're probably going to win it anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move.
Because since you didn't attack him there at all, he might like get an idea that you're not going
that
to.
I'm
so
not
you're
going
just
to, sure. And should I do this move as well? I mean, we're not too
Yeah,
concerned that he's up there.
That's fine. I would usually wait till like second to last move to do that, but I don't think he's going to see the
Okay.
idea of you moving up. And then just move everything towards South Africa.
Okay. Man, you're getting some smack talk here in the chat right now.
Oh, I bet. Let me open up your stream real quick. That way I can.
Funk Frog is here.
That's one more thing. It won't take you less time. Okay. No one likes you, man. No one likes you.
Oh, come on. I like Min. He's cool. I mean, it doesn't mean he has the, I would disagree with him. But... Okay.
I would like to point out that I won a Division 8 tournament before Min ever did. So, how does that make you feel, Min? I'm going to open up the stream phone. Okay. All right. So this is very good. You notice how he barely put anything into his blockade?
Right.
You're just going to take it. So you're going to do two and Novo whatever. And then, let's see.
We're getting 16.
Yeah, you need deploy 2 into the South Pole. Because you only need 18 to kill him. Put everything else into California.
Okay. We're trying to wrap around and get him here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hit Novo whatever with 2.
You really don't think he's going to put more? I suppose he wouldn't, right? I mean, he's going
to
lose the
because
bonus.
he's confident that you're not going to do anything.
Right.
All right. And then stack everything else into his blockade.
Okay. And it doesn't really matter time-wise, most likely here.
Yeah. Go ahead and move those 2 you have in West Africa back towards South Africa.
Okay.
And then stack into Hawaii.
Oh, Min's still talking smack to you.
Oh, he always does.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he actually did, but it's fine.
Yeah, right. It's
not. Now we have a double border on most of his income there.
Right. Because we don't really necessarily even care about this Antarctica bonus. I mean, we do, but we care more about breaking into his Australian bonus.
Exactly. Now you're getting the idea. This game is not so much about gaining income; it's about denying your opponent income usually more than anything. Obviously, getting income is pretty important to be able to do that.
Yeah.
But
right. And he still hasn't broken through Indonesia. He must be in a really bad spot, or he's somewhere else, right? I mean, that could be the other thing. He's in Europe.
Go ahead and go into history real quick. I just need to check. See.
Into the the history.
Into history, so game history. All right. Yeah, I don't know why he hasn't tried to pick it yet. Go ahead and exit history.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
maybe
This
there
is how
was
you
a
check that
Wasteland.
first turn. See, I've never done that.
Yeah.
That was great. I'm gonna definitely use that. That was a great tip.
All right, go ahead and put 3 into California.
Everybody on the chat's like, wow, he's never looked at that in a game before. Oh.
I mean, it took me a while to do that too. Go ahead and put, I guess, put like 6 into what is that? Whatever the middle South America one. I mean, not South America, but Antarctica one is. So
Oh, South Pole here, this one.
yeah, South Pole. There you go.
6, you said?
My bad. Not 6, 5.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think he's going to play very many in there, if at
Right.
all. And then the rest into Scott.
Okay. Because we're trying to break into Australia and cut off his income.
Yeah.
And then
Exactly.
are we? So this is interesting. I mean, this Hawaii move is interesting to me because as far as delays at this point, do we really care? I mean, we probably know. We probably
Okay,
know that
so
we're going to cut him
delay
off here at
wise,
some point.
yeah, delay wise, you have 2 advantages here. So I want you to play your order delay card.
Okay.
So that gets played at the front of the turn.
Yep.
There you go. Okay, now you see you have delays in West Africa already.
Right.
So you can use the ones in Cameroon and the ones in.
And
There you
I
go.
mean, my thought is you split them up like this, right?
Yep, exactly. There you go.
And then I mean, we can put this guy.
Right.
Or well,
No.
you're thinking of doing something here.
Yeah, move into what is that? Utah or Nevada?
The Great Basin.
Okay, whatever. Move it into Great Basin.
We don't call it that here in America. I mean,
No. All right, and then put. Let's see, what's that? Do 5 into Indonesia, just in case he's going to attempt to take it.
Okay.
So that's just countering him, just in case he's trying to take it his turn, and then the rest into Japan. So we're seeing if he's like done anything in Asia. So that's right at this point is basically scouting the area for it.
Okay.
All right, then attack him in Novo whatever.
Novo.
All right, and
I
then
suppose Novo
yeah,
is easier.
yeah, and then just hit whichever one you want to hit. Doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm gonna go with New Zealand.
That's fine. All right, then you're good. All right, what you got?
Yeah. So there we go. Dang.
All right, so
the delay paid off again because he attacked first.
Exactly.
Which I've never called it a delay. I've played and done delays before, but not to this extent necessarily, right? I would never have moved a delay from here back and forth. Like in my opinion, I would have just rather stayed safe in one spot instead of playing a delay. Oh, he was up there. Wow.
All right, told you could win it.
Yeah,
even with
well
a bad
done.
pick.
That was a turnaround though. I mean, it was closer than I think maybe we thought it was because we probably assumed he had more here. But either way, I mean that was cool. Well done. Essentially, you're playing through me, but I mean it really is helpful for me to learn, obviously.
Yeah, it's just kind of getting the ideas in your head. So
yeah, right. And thinking worst case scenario, because if he would have had Australia, we have to prepare for that and assume he does instead of where he ended up actually being.
So in this case, let's say you ended up getting your pick in South America, not South America, but Antarctica.
Okay.
Yep. But then you have the FTB there, but he's also got Australia. So now you're in a position where he can counter you on that first turn bonus, and you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go through game history real quick.
Sure. And just for my sake again, FTB stands for
first turn bonus.
Okay.
So it's a bonus you can get on the first turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Go ahead and do picks.
Oh,
Fish your
interesting.
king. All right.
So he picked up here.
Mm-hmm. So his idea was he was trying to get one of the 3 round Antarctica. He's kind of dangerous because he could have put himself in a position where you end up getting Antarctica, and he ends up getting split between South America and Australia.
Okay.
Smart picking comes through time, especially on boards that are kind of more complicated like
Sure.
this.
I mean, I'm
There
assuming
are,
it has to do with just a knowledge of the board too.
yeah. You also kind of have to have in your mind how people tend to pick, so you
Okay.
can kind of pick around them. But given time, it's not that bad. What level are you now, by the way?
I'm a 47 right now. So I mean,
All right.
I've been playing enough, but it's really just been through idle, and I've played a lot of single player
Yeah,
to
that's insane.
try and get that. So
All
yeah,
right, hold
really
on 1
wanted to get
second
to
for
a
you.
higher level for hosting, but yeah, I didn't
Let me
know
check.
that table trivia with the left and right arrow keys. That's great. Obviously, honestly though, I started playing on the phone first. So some of these things I didn't really enjoy doing on the computer until I started using it. So definitely prefer the computer now, the PC. But one
Yeah,
question, do you know, is this something that's available on like the Apple Store?
yeah.
It is.
It's available on Apple, Android, and of course on the web.
Okay.
Usually, whenever I'm doing anything on site, I won't even use the app. I'll just go through on the phone browser
Oh,
because I just like the way the website works as
sure.
far as the web mode compared to the app. Like playing on the app is fine. It's a lot better than it used to be. The old app
Okay.
was literally one of the worst things that Fizzr ever made. So going over to
Wow.
Unity, and no offense to Fizzr, but anybody who's played the old app knows it was really bad.
Okay. Gotcha.
Not saying I didn't play on it, but it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it is. Sometimes I actually prefer the phone for really long turns, but it just depends on the game.
Yeah. Again, a lot of times whenever you're used to like one thing, you switch over, it feels a lot slower. But as soon as you get into a mode where you know where everything's at, and you can
Right.
like
Right.
crank out a turn pretty fast.
That makes sense.
I was gonna show you something actually.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I think we could do something like that. How do I pull
Oh,
this
I
off?
remember now. Have you looked at all on the ladders that
Oh,
the
no,
game
let's go
has?
there.
All right, so go to Community Ladders.
Oh, and you know
All
what?
right,
It might be because which one are you looking for?
go to 1v1. So I don't know how much time you have to be able to do um, like games every day.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I probably do
It's
play pretty close to games every day.
okay. All right, so in that case, the best way to improve is to play on ladders because it's just a repetitive thing. You play the
Okay.
same template over and over again on the 1v1 ladder. You kind of get an idea of what other people are going to do. You kind of see where your skill level's at compared to other people.
Okay.
Chad, does anybody remember what the level is to get on the 1v1 ladder?
I think I think I'm pretty close.
Yeah, you're close. It's like a 49, I think, but I
Yep.
don't totally remember.
Yep. So I mean, I definitely once I hit that level, usually every time I unlock something, I'm checking it out, which I think is really smart of Fizzer to do that. But
Mhm.
yeah, I haven't actually experienced it myself yet.
So the great thing about the 1v1 ladder is it's very repetitious. You can get the understanding of how the game works. A lot of people that have been playing the game for a long time don't play the 1v1 ladder anymore because again it's the same template over and over again.
Okay.
So once you feel like you're comfortable with the game
Right.
and you want to try out new things, find it. I'll see 1 second. So do you know what a claw is? A custom ladder or template?
No, I haven't. I haven't ever played around with that. No.
Okay. So Warzone has an API that Fizzard brings out that allows you to have bots and stuff create games.
Oh, okay.
So with this, you can create custom ladders. You can create custom leagues. You can create all kinds of different stuff that you want to do. Custom tournaments.
Cool.
There is B, one of my old friends. He doesn't really play the game anymore, but he created a website where you can do like Swiss style tournaments. You can do like whole leagues. You can do seeded tournaments, different stuff like that.
Wow.
So one of the oldest, one of the biggest, and one of the oldest plots currently running is the multi-day ladder.
Okay.
And so the thing about the multi-day ladder is the same concept as like a 1v1 ladder. It's ladder that you can get better on. You can play a whole bunch of different you can play and get better. But the difference between it and the 1v1 ladder is there's like up towards 40 templates in it.
Okay. Wow.
So
wow.
Now you are able to veto, I think, like 9 templates. So if there's templates that you absolutely hate and you don't want to play, you can veto them out.
Okay.
I looked it for you, by the way.
Oh, gotcha.
So just check Discord.
Yeah, the guys in the chat here, they're saying they're thinking it was high 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I I would love to keep playing, but I've probably got to cut it off here. Oh, here's your link. I see it.
Yeah, we don't have to keep playing. I'm just giving you
Yeah, no, this is good.
basically
I found your link here.
Basically the new player's guide to get
cool.
to getting a chance to improve.
Yeah. Here,
Now, if you like,
pull this over.
If you like really want to improve, you can always join a clan, get like
Right.
players to help you out. Of course, there are definitely plenty of players on the game that will help you without being in a clan.
Okay.
I don't know if you're in the official Warzone Discord at all.
Yes.
But there are plenty of players there that will help you out there as well.
Okay.
You can always hit me up on Discord as well if you have any questions.
Nice. Yeah, and this was so great. I mean, I really enjoyed just playing through a game with you, and obviously would love to have you on the podcast officially. Once I get through, I've got so many people lined up already. Done a couple with even some of the people that I think had joined today, and really just thankful everybody that jumped on. I know we're just adding more viewers. Unfortunately, I have a kind of a hard stop here at the top of the hour, so. Thank you guys all for joining the live stream. Thank you, Cowboy, for coaching. That was awesome.
No problem.
I will definitely save this and be able to go back and and learn from what I picked up on today. That was quite a turnaround. Obviously, we didn't know he didn't have Australia, but still ended up being a fun game to learn and play on. So thanks again, and thank you all for joining the stream.
Yeah, happy 4th.
Yes, happy 4th of July, right? Did you guys do fireworks last night, or do you guys do them on?
We're under a burn ban right now.
So. Oh, really? So no fireworks.
No fireworks.
Wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we'll shoot some off here in Wisconsin for you.
All right, cool. All right, have a good one.
All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.